Hey, it's Mike. How are you? We're going to be talking about your discussion board assignment this week, which asks you to compose a research proposal. Without further ado, here we go. These are all the questions that are in the prompt. So you're going to be addressing all of these, and I'm going to be addressing all of these one by one, starting right now. So the first thing that you have to deal with is figuring out what the question is that your research paper is going to answer. Right. The next question is going to ask you broadly what your topic is, but you should have a really specific question in mind. The questions that classmates and I were asking you last week in the discussion board should help to narrow your focus. Right. If you don't know what question you're trying to address, your research paper is not going to be any good, to be blunt, no matter how much research you do. So try and figure out what it is that you're trying to get at. Use the questions that were asked to you in discussion board 5.2, and that should begin to help narrow things down. Right. Also, in your text last week, there was a list of questions that you can use that are going to help you to narrow things. If you need a refresher, hit me up via email and I'll respond, and I'll let you know where those are. Once you have your question, you're going to have to also identify your topic, the key terms inside your topic. Probably a pretty good chance that you're going to have to identify terms that your reader might not know when you're doing work on this research paper. And beyond the thesis statement, beyond the main question of the paper, let readers know what additional questions your work is going to address, right? What your subtopics are, in other words. In the discussion board this week, along with discussion forum 5.3, I posted up a resource which talks about outlining briefly. I'm not requiring an outline, but the outline process does help you break down the big topic into subtopics. And that's what I'm asking you for here, is the subtopics that you're going to be addressing. What additional questions, smaller questions inside the big question. You have your choice of writing an informative paper or a persuasive paper. Whichever way you go, whichever of these you choose, you're going to be following the genre conventions of the genre that you choose, so informative or persuasive. So this is not a yes or no question. Inevitably, some student thinks they're funny, and they say yes, right? Very clever. Now tell me which. Tell me why. Similarly, tell me what rhetorical strategies your paper is going to employ and why they're going to employ them. Right? We've been working with genres throughout the class, and part of the reason that we've been able to, part of the reason that we've done that is to make this assignment a little bit easier. If you're aware of the conventions of the genre, then you're going to have a better grasp of what's needed in a paper like this, including rhetorical strategy. And lastly, tell me what issues or concerns you have regarding your paper. I'm interested to know what you think is going to happen, what issues you perceive or you worry about. All right, so this is the assignment for this week. Next week, we're going to start doing annotated bibliographies. So be on the lookout for that. As always, if you have any questions, please email me. Thanks for watching this quick video on your research proposal. Good luck and peace.